Hello everyone, my name is Prakash Kumar. Today I am going to discuss about relational databases versus NoSQL databases. Relational databases. A relational database is a set of tables that have predefined relationships between them. To maintain a very query relational database, a database management system used structured query language SQL, a commonly used application that provides an easy programming for database interaction. Relational database consists of row called tuples and column called attributes. Tables are used to hold the information about the objects to be represented in the database. Each column in a table had a certain kind of data and field stores the actual value of an attribute. The rows in a table represent collection of related values on one object or entity. Important aspects of relational databases. SQL. It is the primary interface used to communicate with relational databases. SQL is used to add, delete, or update rows of data, retrieving subsets of data for transaction processing and analytic applications, and to manage all the aspects of database. Data integrity. Data integrity is overall completeness, accuracy, and consistency of data. Relational database is used to set of constraints to enforce our data integrity in the database. This includes primary keys, foreign keys, not null constraint, unique constraint, default constraint, and check constraint. These integrity constraints help enforce business rules on data in the table to ensure accuracy and reliability of the data. Transactions. One or more SQL statements that are executed as a sequence of operations that form a single logic unit of work. Transactions provide an all or nothing proposition, which means that the entire transaction must complete as single unit. In relational database terminology, a transaction results in a commit or rollback. Acid compliance, atmosity, consistency, isolation, durability. It means atmosity means a transaction is created as a unit. It can either fail completely or succeed completely. Consistency. This means that only valid data that follows all rules can be written in the database. Isolation. This means that unfinished transactions remain isolated. It ensures all transactions are processed securely and independently. Durability means the data is saved by the system even if the transaction fails. NoSQL databases. NoSQL databases are non-tabular databases which stores data differently than relational tables. NoSQL databases come in variety of types based on their data model. The main types are documents, key values, wide column, and graph. They provide flexible schemes and scales easily with large amounts of data and higher use of loads. The differences between SQL and non-SQL. Data strange model tables with fixed rows and columns in SQL databases. Document Documents, key value pairs, wide column tables with rows and dynamic columns, graphs, nodes, and edges. Schemas are rigid in SQL databases. Schemas are flexible in non-SQL databases. Multi-record ACID transactions are supported in SQL databases. Horizontal ser- commodity servers are used in NoSQL database. Joins typically required. Joins typically not required. Conclusion. With all these databases, it may be hard to choose the right pick. SQL is usually a good choice and a pretty strong all-rounder for most projects. However, for more specialization work, NoSQL database may be the better choice. Both SQL and NoSQL have their place in modern software development. Each have their own strengths and weaknesses. NoSQL databases can incorporate SQL elements, while SQL database can offer some of the benefits of NoSQL through the new feature and fully fledged NoSQL databases. Thank you.